MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Detroit Tigers and the San Diego Padres. Gerald Hayden looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next. Stepping up now, Gerald Hayden, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
Get your pitch, stay hot.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin, and the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. The 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Shaw is there. Let's see if they test it.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Freeman.
2-2. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
So stepping in, Gerald Hayden. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
That's a ball.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Fastball just inside.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Reyes is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Gerald
Now batting,
Hayden.
right
He
fielder.
doubled earlier in the game,
Bravo.
1 for 2 to this point.
Hayden.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's up there.
Curveball
Hey,
just
nice eye
misses
up there, huh,
apparently,
baby?
1-0.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Chopper to short. High hop and he barehands it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag and he'll reach it first.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Junior.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But
Now
what does he do?
batting,
He comes
center
back with a good pitch
Tyler.
and gets the strike.
Naquin.
Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up.
Dig, 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 dig,
Off
dig.
balance
He's
throw
out.
gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario.
Shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. VR backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So striding forward now, Andrew
Now
Vaughn.
batting, the first
The
baseman,
1-2.
Andrew Vaughn.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayden is there. 2 down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Gerald Hayden.
Hayden.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
The 1-0.
2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Find something you like up there.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Shortstop, Fernando.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Striding into the box, Tyler Naquin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Hey, if you want to steal third off a catcher that has a good arm like this guy, you have to make sure you get a great jump, and he did just that and is safely into third.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. That's down low, it's ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away. In now, Manny Machado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
guy, right place. Need you here.
A bouncer up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Tigers 1.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. San Diego jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Derek Rodriguez earns his 5th winner of the year. Matt Manning was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Ken Giles hammers down the save, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.